which came in with this wedge. All right, and that ended up being your fifth wave down here. All right, we had this high, this low, a higher high, and we're looking for a higher low to come in here. All right, over in Discord, I put this box in here that Kaspa needed to bounce out of and head to the upside. Had a wick down to the downside here. You always get that, man. You gotta be careful, especially over on MEXC. Did we have any other on any other? I think I have 3 Kaspa charts on here. I'm just curious. That's what I use a different site now, Bit2Nex. It's in the description of the video if you're interested in checking it out. I like it over there. You got a wick here too on Gate, but the other one, yeah, on KuCoin too. All right, so that's legit. Yeah, sometimes these things, man, these wicks, especially when you're leverage trading, right? I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. But I like Bit2Nex, I don't get wicked out. No crazy stuff that makes me want to throw my laptop against the wall over there. So if you're interested, check it out in the description of the video. And check out a level 3 membership. You can come leverage trade with us in Discord. It's only $15, so you get 10 hours of videos, teach how to start charting, and a link to the Discord, which we took a Trump short over there today. You can see this thing coming back up for a retest, probably 4 hour or something here. You always get a retest and then a rollover. But right now, I don't know. I took a 50x on this thing, but just because got a good entry as soon as it broke here, and I had a really good idea it was going to come down, but just because of this structure right here, it looked like another wave down. But this whole thing here should be a 5th wave, right? You should have this whole structure right here being a wave down. So looking for 21, $22 down here for this thing to come down to, and that should finish up this corrective structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down. We'll see if we get it or not. You don't win them all. That's just not how it goes. But Bitcoin dominance dropping, ran into this resistance up here today, right about 59.9, 60%. You can see a rejection here, pretty good rejection. I think that's why we have a lot of stuff bouncing. We'll take a look at Bitcoin real quick and then take a look at that Kaspa chart, right? How about Ripple over there? The co-owner sold 100 million in XRP last month. Pretty crazy, right? It's every month. I forget what it is that gets the co-owner. What does he own now? I think XLM. I think he went in and is partners with that now or something after he left XRP. Nothing. I love XRP. Don't get me wrong, man. I love that the whole deal. Big XRP fan. Had this box here for Bitcoin to pull back in. Just ahead of it here, it took off, which is good. That's a 50% pullback on these closes here, which looks like a wave 1, 2. Should have 5 waves up here. We're up in that 702 area right now. If Bitcoin gets a clear breakthrough, but like 106.7, this thing could be heading up towards 116, right? This is a big area to probably get a 4th wave pullback on this inner 5 waves. You have 5 waves inside of your 5 waves here, 5 smaller waves, and this looks like a 4th wave pullback down, another push up. So looks like it should clear this, right? Be looking at 116 possibly coming up. Let's take a look. That would push everything up, right? Looks like Kaspa here. You got this high, that higher high. Like I said, looking for a higher low coming in here. You take your measurement usually, off of your wave 2 here. That wick down there, man. I guess we're gonna use it, right? Put it up, and usually it comes back to like a 382. That would be right on top of wave 1 here. So it would be at right about 12.8, 12.8, 12.9. Could get a pullback to there and then a push up here. But we're looking for Kaspa to come up here towards 14 to 14.4. That's a target here for this thing. If you put a fib on here, that would be your retracement area, your 618, 702. Right, that's where you normally come back up to. Then we'll see what happens. You know, if Bitcoin does its run up through there, it's probably going to push everything else up, right? You know, 17.8 could be the next target here. Let's look at the higher time frames, the RSIs. All right, on the 12, still pushing up. Wanted to pull back probably because that wave pullback there. The daily, right at the bottom, looks great, man. That's where you want it. The weekly looks perfect, and the monthly coming down, but trying to pull back up. You can see a curve there up top here, and the regular RSI has pulled back to the upside. Boy, look how high this thing started. Wow, at 82 on the monthly, but the daily and weekly look fantastic. What about the 3-day and the 5-day? Let's look. 3-day looks good, bullish, heading to the upside, and your 5. Whoops, sorry about that. I did it again. Jeez, oh man. 5-day looks good. You know, right down here at the bottom, oversold. That's what you want to see here, man. You want to see this thing heading back towards the upside. And if it heads up towards, if we get that break towards the upper echelon here, you know, 17.8, you know, working its way back up there. You know, we're ultimately, you know, we're looking to go off this prior all-time high, you know, and get through here. This is what we want, right? To get up through the 618,702. We've only had wicks up through there right here. It got rejected. That's 16.7 and 17.6 because 27. Boy, it seems, you know, seems like a real possibility, don't it? I mean, Bitcoin heads up to 116. It's going to push everything higher, right? So we'll keep an eye on that. But Kaspa's looking good. Higher highs and higher lows. That's what you want to see in there. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Please hit that like and subscribe. We'll leave that box and target on there. See how we do when we come back. Have a great day, everybody.